We are going to cut straight to the meat and potatoes. No BS, okay? Check it out. Do this. Check this out, okay? So we're looking at fuse 40. Fuse 40. Fuse 40 is your ignition fuse, okay? Now we got no light, right? You guys see that? No light. Now I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna turn my annoying ignition forward. Turn that forward. Ignition is forward. Come back up here without trying to kill myself. Okay. Okay, nothing. Okay, you see that? Do it again. You get a light. When I'm touching this pin, and it's really hard because I'm holding it and trying to touch it, so I apologize. So right now we're touching the right pin. When you touch the right pin, you get a light. The light just went off because I took it off, okay? Now we're gonna touch the left pin. Left pin, nada, okay? Now, when you go and pull this fuse out, and I know I should have my needle noses, I don't have them, it's not a big deal. Okay, check this out. If I can get the camera to focus, actually let me put it down here. Put that down right there. Any minute. And she doesn't want to focus. Lovely. Okay, well, long story short, maybe you can tell from right there at that angle, she's popped. This is a partially blown fuse. This right here might be the culprit. We're about to find out. I have another, if I can remember, there we go, right there on the tire. I have another 20 amp fuse that we are going to put in it right now, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, so wish me the best luck. All right, you guys, I put the new fuse in. I swear to God, if this fixes it, I'm going to be so happy, because I did get the new wiring harness in, and yeah, that one right there, fly in my face, sorry. All right, well, here goes nothing. Oh, by the way, last one, I took that harness, I took off the male connecting harness, that guy, and I took it off and made sure it was clean. I cleaned it with some connector spray. So let us find out. Okay, so still no air dog. Still no lift pump. Guys, just when I thought I was making some headway, I'm not. It still didn't work. I've been out here for the last hour and a half tinkering with it. So check it out, okay? Y'all see that harness right there? I should have disconnected it before, but whatever. This harness right here, okay, this side here is the factory OEM side. This is the aftermarket side. There is no power coming from the ECM from the truck when I turn the key forward from the factory side of the harness. That is the issue, okay? My camera's about to die, so if it dies, whatever. But that is the issue. No power. I'm getting no power to my factory. You can't see me. No power to the factory side of the stock fuel pump harness. Okay. Don't know why. That's why I'm making this video. Hopefully, maybe you guys have a crap ton of knowledge. I'm using you guys. You're like my personal encyclopedia. We're gonna get this figured out one way or another. And all this is good because it's going on film, and you guys are checking it out. Somebody has this issue down the road, they're gonna be able to figure it out, hopefully. So you guys, I know the forum's been saying that it could be your bad ECM not sending the signal. Some people say send a signal to just jump a switch wire to the power on the air dog, which I actually did. I did jump a power from the battery to the air dog switch with the ignition forward just to see if the pump would turn on. I did hear the relay click, which was the first. I've never heard it click before. I heard the relay click. Damn it, I keep moving. I heard it click, and you know, power was going to it. The pump did not turn on though. I even bumped the key, nothing happened. I'm starting to lean on the edge of the ECM might be bad, or it might not be sending a signal to my fuel pump harness. Apparently, I'm reading on the forums that that's something, a possibility that can happen. I still have not swapped out the harness yet, the fuel pump harness, because now I'm starting to think that it's not the fuel pump harness. Now it's probably the ECM sending a bad signal, or maybe a wire grounding out. So if you guys with the knowledge, I'd really appreciate it. You know, drop your comments down below. I know this video was kind of last minute, or it wasn't all formal and stuff, but same old like always. Thank you guys for checking out the video and the channel. But really just trying to get the truck going, because I mean, this is going on, it's about to be week 2 of her sitting, and the thing is that she's not in the driveway. That's what makes it so annoying, is she's not in the driveway. She's right here because she's so fucking heavy. Because when I got here and parked her, she cut off, I turned her off here, and she has it crank since. That's why I haven't moved it. And I'm intended on, I have a 4-day weekend this weekend because of Labor Day weekend. I'm intended on getting this bitch in the driveway. She's a big bitch. That's right, she's a bitch, but she's my bitch. Okay, so we got to do something, man. I got to figure something out, because really I hate taking my truck to the mechanic shop. I hate it with a passion, because nobody knows your truck like yourself. Nobody knows what every single wire is for except the owners themselves. So trying to get this figured out by myself, and on top of that, we are able to make good content for you guys. So like I said, again, if you guys know any reasons why you would not get power to the factory fuel pump harness right there on the right side, why would you not have power there? It's pin 4. That's what the pin is called, pin 4. Why would you not have power there? I would really appreciate if you guys could tell me that. I've checked. I found a bad fuse, a 20 amp fuse in slot. What was it? I think it was like slot 20 or something. One second. Yeah, I found a bad 20. Actually, no, 30. I think it was 32. Yeah, 32 had a bad pin. Or 33 or 32. One of those ones. 32 or 33 had a bad 20 amp fuse. Actually, neither of them are 20. God damn it. Maybe it was 40. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it was 40. 40 had a bad pin. 20 amp, that's right. Yep, second to last one. Okay, so still no progress. The only thing I did is moved the AirDog harnesses over to this side here, and I pulled back the shrink wrap casing on them. I know it looks like a mess right now. Once I get my truck running, I'm buying a distribution block, and I'm going to run everything the appropriate way, because it's starting to get out of hand, and who knows, this may be a cause of why something like that could have happened. For those of you that don't know, long story short, was driving to work in the morning, got to the gate to get on base, truck just cut off. It just died. And ever since then, I've had 0 fuel pressure from my AirDog lift pump. Every time I turn the key, she does not, it's nothing, okay? The pump does not turn on. I can't hear anything. There's no power going to the pump. I know y'all can say, oh, the pump's bad. No, there's just straight up no power going to the pump. Up to this point, I've been able to figure out that there's no power. Oh, there it is. All right, you guys, so battery on the camera died. So I just wanted to be able to film a little quick outro. I think I was talking about the power situation. Yeah, long story short, no power coming from the factory, damn it, fuel pump harness. I've tried everything. I mean, you can even see where I cut the trigger wire to trigger the AirDog pump on, right there. You can see I pulled it out of the casing. That's where I made my cut to jump it to the battery, to see if it would help, but it really didn't, which kind of makes me it makes me think of if the ground is bad on that harness. I don't even know where that harness runs along the frame. I have no idea, because it's been so long since I've been up underneath there looking around there and stuff. So I know the ECM's over here on down, like underneath that manifold on the side of the block. So you guys, any information, greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. We're almost to 10K. We're on the road to 10K, about 9.3, I think, as of right now. Be on the lookout for more videos. As soon as we get this truck up and running, we got a lot of stuff. This was so unexpected. buffered all of my plans and mods and stuff. I mean, we were supposed to be doing some cool ass shit right now, but this is really starting to turn into a pain in the ass. So any help would be appreciated. I'm probably gonna do about another week of troubleshooting, and after a week, if I still can't figure it out, then I will swallow my pride, and for the first time since owning this truck, well, not the first time, but actually, yes, for the first time since owning this truck, I will take it to a mechanic to get it diagnosed and looked at, to find out why it's not starting up. So with that being said, you guys take it easy, be safe, peace out, and thanks for watching.